What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, what an intro, eh?
Hey, let's try this again. Welcome to Deal With It podcast, where we get to say whatever you want, and you get to
Deal with it.
I am Brad, a.k.a. Bones.
I am ADL.
And our guest with us today is the one and only Milwaukee's Darrell Cochran.
What's up?
What's going on, Darrell?
What's going on, guys?
Chilling.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling. I got a little turned up last night.
A little bit, huh?
A little bit.
Last night was a good night.
It's been a while since I've stayed out till bar closed.
Yeah. Oh, I got the old man ducked off. I went home.
Yeah.
But no, last night was, for those of you who don't know, last night was One-Liner Madness here in Milwaukee at the X-Ray Arcade. Had a really good time. That was a lot of fun, man.
It was super fun. I went as a consumer, this crowd, bro. That was so much fun, dude.
Yeah, ADL came to support. Darrell and I both got on stage, did our thing. I got out of the first round this time.
Yes.
And that was it.
But it was it because you kind of messed up the joke.
I did mess up my second
Yeah,
joke. So I rewrote the end of that joke that morning.
Okay.
Because I was just I like having multiple punchlines, you know, just to kind of toy with. And I went with something because I like wordplay. I went with something that was it was wordy, and it was a double. It was actually a triple B. And I stumbled all over it when I tried to spit it out, and I was just like, God damn it, man.
Yeah. It was interesting because it felt like almost like a roast battle, but not really. It was like, how good is your material, but can you still be a showman about it? Like,
right.
Can you give them a little taste of yourself in that joke while you're on stage? And I feel like people's stage presences help them quite a bit.
Honestly, it was dope. It was a clever concept. It was, I don't know how long they've been doing that, but
she's been doing okay. So this was her. Shout out Emily Winter for putting on One-Liner Madness. She's been producing shows for 10 years. She said this is her first show of 2026. Is her 10-year since she started doing the show. So 2016, I believe, was when she started. So yeah. No, I did the show in Madison. Were you in Madison last year for the One-Liner Madness?
No,
okay. Yeah, I did it in Madison last year, and I had a lot of fun. But like, I was there for more of a spectator too, because I was my first joke. I shot myself in the foot right away. So this one, I was just like, let's be a little bit smarter about it. But
also your stage presence fucking was dope.
Yeah,
like you were fun about it. Yeah, I mean, you weren't like nervous. You didn't seem nervous at all.
Well, because this is a one-liner competition. I was just there to have fun. Like, I don't care. But like, I just wanted to tell some jokes with my friends. Like,
yeah.
No, it was a lot of time. It was a lot of fun.
You've done this one before?
No, this is my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
How'd you feel? You get nervous up there? Or?
No, I didn't get nervous. I was just more worried about like how the show was gonna go, because it was crazy how she didn't really like ground up the comics and be like, okay, this is how it's gonna happen. This is how it's gonna go. This is how we're gonna do it. She was just like, all right, and the show's starting, and we're starting with this battle, and then people are like, oh, checking their phones, looking at the lineup, like, okay, I need to be here when this is going down, be close, like that type of thing. So that was like the only like, oh, we're just jumping right into it. All right, cool.
Yeah, I can't say if I remember whether they explained that or not in Madison when I did it last year, but yeah, no, I think the funny part was Emily actually thanked me for responding to the email. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure most people don't read the emails.
I read the email. I did read the rules and all that, but I was still expecting like a roundup, because I was
here's what to expect. But no, it was a good time, man. A lot of people had some great material.
So did you guys, when you guys go into that, did you guys know who you're gonna be against? Like,
found out day of. Like, so they sent out the bracket in the email. I want to say midday Saturday. So I knew I was going up against. Shout out again, Gemini the Savage.
Shout out.
Sorry to do that thing to you, but somebody had to be my only victim. So no.
My guy didn't even show up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Who'd you end up going against?
I went up against some dude in the crowd wearing like a crazy art shirt.
Oh, it was just some dude in the crowd?
Just some dude. They were like, we need a replacement. And then some dude was, I can do it. And he ran up and...
So you obviously had to win.
Yeah, I got out of the first round.
Yeah, right? I was like, if you got beat by just some dude who's never done this before, that's discouraging. Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
So how did you go past the second round?
Yeah, I went all the way until the final of my bracket, and I lost to Brienne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay, Brienne.
and Brienne. Shout out Brienne. Will I won the entire thing?
Man, she is
crushed.
And Brienne is just good. She's just good.
She was the runner-up in Madison.
Good.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
yeah.
So my loss, I lost to the champion. It's one of those.
Yeah, and I'm like,
see, that's what I always say. If I lose to somebody, let it be the one who wins.
I lost to the next guy, the very next guy.
You're like, I'm feeling good. And,
I was like, yeah, I just beat a woman. Yes. Oh,
that
man.
was easy. Wait,
oh, man. Fuck, now I got to fight real men?
No, wait, but on your defense. Gemini is a beast.
So Gemini's a beast. Like, okay, so honestly,
somebody good.
You know what's funny is I looked at the bracket and I was like, oh man, I don't like Gemini's the one I'm worried about, and it's good. So I'm like, I'm gonna unload one of my better ones first to like make sure I get out of this round.
That was a good time. A lot of familiar faces.
Mm-hmm.
Got to actually talk to some people we don't usually, interact with as much. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
that was always fun. Yeah, I mean.
Well, that's what I was telling you guys off camera. Was like, I probably should start mingling a little bit more than I do. Just I had a lot of fun talking to other comedians or people in the scene that I don't normally just rub elbows with. Mm-hmm. So,
especially since it was so packed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was a lot of people in there. They crammed a lot of people.
Yeah. Hey, one hell of a show, bro. That's amazing.
Yeah, 50 First Jokes was like that too. The Voyager show.
Yeah, that was
comics,
too.
Yeah,
man, they crammed everybody. People. You didn't make that one.
I couldn't make it, man. I got out of work at 7:30, and I wasn't gonna make it.
I was there as a spectator too. Just I wanted to be around some comedy and some jokes and have a good time.
Some old veterans, they came out and they're like, I didn't realize it was this many people. I'm like, oh yeah, like I've got all these new faces. Like we are growing. Like the scene keeps growing.
Yeah, Milwaukee seems like it's just like I went on the comedy scene page earlier today, and I'm trying to get inspired for future people to ask for upcoming guests, and I'm looking at all these new people on the page. I'm like, good Lord, there's just like they're filing in.
Yeah, we usually get. I'm one of the admins on the page, so we get like at least feels like one request a day. These days, just people trying to get in if they answer the questions correctly.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised those 2 questions, yes, and I agree. How people are just like, no, I'm not gonna.
Wait, I don't even remember what the questions were.
It's like, do you abide by the rules that we set up? Do you like just basic?
Don't
checks.
be a dickhead.
Yeah, just basic checks.
Really. I wanna do those one-liners one of these days.
I literally told you to sign up as an alternate because they had a couple spots, and you're like, I'm not doing that. I don't have any one-liners.
And no, and I think Swan was there.
Yeah, Swan was there as shout out Swan. He was there as an alternate. Who else was an alternate?
JL
was an alternate.
Shout out to JL.
Joshua Buckhalter.
Josh Buckhalter, yes.
Yeah, we hung out.
Yeah, because he had to. Somebody didn't show up, and he went up for them too. Yeah,
that's dope. It's just well, I mean, I should have signed up. I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't have got called up, but yeah,
I mean, you would have got called up before the random guy in the crowd that went up against him.
Oh yeah, true,
so you would have lost first round, but whatever.
Yeah.
You would have had a good time.
I had a good time as a spectator. I'm good. Yeah, it's so hard to write a one-liner that'll just fucking hit.
Yeah.
Even though if you came to this show, you'd think it's easy because there were so many good ones, yo.
Well, there's a lot of talented comedians in the scene.
Hey, so how long you been doing comedy?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
What got you into comedy?
I've always been a fan of it growing up. Like, you don't really realize it until someone asks you how much stand-up you watch. And it was weird because, like, when I started stand comedy, a lot of comics were like, hey, like, you really like watch it a lot, and then you really think about it. It's like, yeah, as a kid, I used to watch classic Comic View on BET. Came on every night at 11 o'clock. Yeah. I used to watch Comedy Central pretty much all the time, and all those 30-minute stand-up sets that they had and all that stuff. So it's like you don't even realize how much you watch it until until you really look at it, and then you're like, oh yeah, I've watched it my whole life, that type of deal. And I've been funny most of my life, I'd say, but mostly family and friends. And then my cousin one night at a family birthday party, she's like, you should try stand-up. And I'm a little tipsy, so the idea got in there, and I slept on it. And then the next day, I was like, "Yeah, let me go see what's up, the open mics, even to see if there's even something in Milwaukee." Because I'm thinking, there's no fucking way.
Right.
This art form is here. Right?
I thought the same thing.
In this fucking town, no fucking way. But I was able to find one. I went to Whiskey Bar. That was my first mic. That place is now closed. So, yeah, get ready for that when you start comedy. The place you started probably is not going to be around when you.
God, I hope so.
I think that one's going for the long run. I don't think that one's going anywhere.
No, something tells me there's a deal made with the devil. Something there.
That one's going nowhere.
That's not going nowhere.
Yeah, so I went just to check it out, and I remember just like watching everyone file in, people sign up, and then right before the host took the list away, I jotted my name down at the bottom.
Nice.
Had nothing prepared, nothing at all, and I went up after an LA comic. He was an LA comic coming to visit, so his punch is like boom, 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 boom. And then I go up there, just talking about dumb shit that's happened to me. I didn't have any material, and then I got off. But before I went up, though, my body pumped endorphins into me, bro. Like, colors got brighter, my hands went numb. Like, and this is just an open mic full of with like 10 people. Like,
because you're doing it.
Yeah. And I went up there and I did it, and I got off, and I've been doing it ever since.
Back to what you said earlier, that's the first time I've ever heard anybody explain like how they figured out they had a passion for comedy like that. Mm-hmm. Because when you started going back about it, I'm like, man, I really watched a lot of comedy like constantly growing up too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, maybe that's part of the reason why.
You know what's crazy? I didn't discover like stand-up comedy to like after I came from Puerto Rico, like in 2007. Because before I'd seen it, but I'm like, I don't get it. Because it just I didn't get the style. I seen the Kings of Comedy, like Steve Harvey and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I didn't find it funny because I was
get out.
But listen, remember my main language is Spanish.
Yeah.
So when did you learn English?
No, I know English. I've always known English since I was little. Since I came from New York, like. Okay. I came over here like when I was 8, so I already knew English. Mm-hmm. The only thing was I didn't know like big words. I didn't know like some slangs. I didn't. And as I grew up, I in my house
all those big
Hispanics,
words they used in the Kings of Comedy.
No, just stupid in English, in the English language, not in Kings of Comedy. No, but so I didn't really like get the jokes like per se because I didn't. I mean. I didn't understand it because my main language was Spanish. I was always listening to Spanish music. I knew the songs in the English and I spoke English and everything. I just didn't know how to really, I guess, articulate it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it was just kind of
take it. Yeah, it go over my head.
Most things do.
Well, still.
You go back and watch the Kings of Comedy as an adult?
You know what? I have not actually.
Why don't you?
But I did watch. Remember the comedy improv videos?
Yes, I remember them because I borrowed them from you.
Yeah, well, those I watched, so I got to watch some old comedy and stuff, and that was fun. That's fun, dude. I got you got Seinfeld in there, Ellen, when they were damn kids, you know,
before they hit TV.
Yeah, that's so dope.
I was watching Def Comedy Jam on Prime. They got like all the old seasons on.
Oh yeah, I always go back and watch Bernie Mac's set.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the best.
Bernie Mac is a monster. Well, was a monster. Rest in peace, right?
Who's your favorite comedian you've got to see live?
Vincent Bryant.
Okay.
Funny dude out of St. Louis. He features for Miss Pat.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was just at the Improv. He did the lab. He was headlining that, and I got to open for him. So that was really cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I know exactly who you're talking about. He had what was this joke about his girl cheated on him with the dude he wanted to be when he grew up?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that line that fellas, if your girl cheats on you with someone better than you, you can't be mad. That's the rule.
Yeah, he's hilarious, bro. I did see somebody took pictures where he was in the lab in the back.
Yeah.
Why ain't I mad at that shit? That's so fucking true. Man. I mean, she upgraded.
The end of that joke is like, "Oh, bitch, you did well." Okay. No, the way he like explains things and shit like that, it's great. Just the way he's able to be like truthful about it. It's like, oh, okay, like he understands. Like he's a little bit cynical, a little bit deadpan. It just works so well.
I like his cadence is choppy too. Like it's like he's thinking it out as he's going along.
Other than that, I got to see I'm blanking on his name. He was on Top Gear. He was the comedian they had on Top Gear. Do you know that show? Blanking on his name. Adam Ferreira, I think is his name.
I think
Why does that sound familiar?
right? It does sound very familiar.
Yeah, he was at the Improv. I got to see him perform live. That was really cool.
Okay.
One I wish I got to see live was John Panette, but he passed away before I even started. So yeah, he was the one. His special that he did at the Montreal, I think it was, comedy festival, was insane. Which is weird because it was so dry the first 15 minutes because he had like a Broadway background, so he went into like this thing. I was like, I've been dressing as a woman for the last 10 years, and he just shows him on stage and shit. I'm just like, okay, what is this? But when he got into material, he had such a way. He was a big dude. He was a fat guy, but the way he made fun of himself, but not a way that was like degrading, right? Like he has a joke where he's talking about he went to a water park with his family and he went down, and when he got shot out like a cannon out of the bottom, and he went through the fence and into the parking lot. And he's like, I was way out there, hi JK, I was way out there. Like this stuff like that. Nice. Or he went on a ski trip and he went down the hill and he ate it, and the kids all run to him. He's like, oh my god, Frosty's dead. And he's like, all right, I gotta get out. Just gets up and just open the ambulance, please. I need to get out of here. That type of thing. So,
that's fun.
Now, what about you guys? You guys have seen anybody live that you?
I've Mark Norman. Mark Norman, yeah. Felipe Esparza.
Is Mark Norman your favorite comedian right now?
He's really one of my favorites. Yeah. Since I seen him the first time, I was like, this guy's amazing. Yeah. And I've been following him for the longest.
Yeah, he was here at the Improv for New Year's one year, a couple years back. Man. So yeah, he's in that market.
He did comedy on state, right? Mm-hmm. And that got me really happy. Like when I did comedy on state, I'm like, damn, I'm standing on the stage that all these comics have been through, bro.
You go down the hall in there and you're like, I'm kind of like, you're not there when they're there, but it's like, yeah, I'm kind of rubbing elbows with the greats a little bit. Yeah. So getting a small taste.
Yeah. What they're doing at Comedy on State when they film specials there now, so they made like a custom like thing so the stage comes out further.
Oh, nice.
So it's a little bit more room, and also that you get that like rounded look of the crowd, like they're kind of surrounding the stage, not so much just like the corner.
Yeah,
that's
like
it,
jammed in the corner. Yeah.
So it makes it more of an oval shape, and then you can get like more people in the shot. But it was dope because I got to take Chastity out there. She was the feature for
nice.
A taping, and the way they had the room set up was fucking dope. So they're doing great things there. So that's why you keep seeing more and more specials getting filmed there. It's a great club, and
I know. I'm like that looks like Comedy on State.
Yeah.
How do you deal with hecklers, bro?
Hecklers, that's still something I need to work on. Dealing with a heckler is difficult because you have to give them a little bit of power, and that you had to at least hear what they said or ask them again to say what they said. In Wisconsin, you really don't get that because someone will say something, but when you ask them to repeat it, they'll just go quiet. It's like, okay, well now.
Stones to say it again.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I usually just go more aggressive than the heckler. Like last night, that lady that was yelling out the whole time.
Yeah. Like
I was waiting. I'm like, please do, because like if she said anything, I'm just gonna get on this Mike Louder shit and be like, shut up, bitch, and just let the whole audience laugh because everybody was tired of her.
Yeah, I mean, when it gets to that point where you feel like the crowd is also annoyed with this person, it's okay to be aggressive like that.
Yeah, right.
But if you do
if I did it out the gate,
right? If you do it in a way that now the audience turned against you because you came at that person in the wrong way, now it's now I got to win these people back, and that can really just bury you the whole way through.
No, I was in the third bracket, so she was annoying everybody for a while before I got up there.
The thing is that some of these people think that they're really like helping the comic or something. Yeah. I don't understand. Like we did a show not long ago, and this dude kept like saying stuff, and at one point, James Green, shout out to James Green, he was on stage, and James Green is fucking great with the crowd work, and bro, he put him on the spot, like he started fucking with him. And James at the end of the show was like, hey motherfucker, don't think I was like, please let David be here so I can have a good show or a good set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now I spoke to the buddy of the guy that was heckling, because I know him personally, and he was like, oh man, what a great show, you did an amazing job, this and that. I was like, no, thank you, I appreciate it, but next time, leave David home.
Yeah, bro. Tell your stupid ass friend to get his shit together.
He was like, "What do you mean? It was a good show." I thought I was like, "No, we don't need help,
right?
From people. That's what you guys don't understand. That these guys are writing material and they're trying to say their jokes." And I told him, if it was me on stage, I'm not really that good with the crowd work. You know what I mean? So I probably would have frozen up. You know what I mean? Or said something like, shut the fuck up. Suck my dick. I mean,
that's a good point. So kind of actually back to who we've seen. when I went and saw my wife and I like a year or two ago went and saw Joe Coy live.
Oh, nice.
For our anniversary, and Tiffany Haddish came as a surprise guest. Apparently, they're really good friends. They've been in they met each other early on in comedy. They've been like friends for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So I was like, that's an interesting friendship I didn't see coming. But like, he stopped in the middle of his performance to call it out because people kept like calling. He's like, look, this is timing. We work on this constantly. I don't need your help. Please just let me get to the material. And like had to calm the audience down a couple different times because he's doing I can't remember if it was the Pabst or the Riverside.
Just the theater. Yeah.
He's doing a theater, so like it gets pretty noisy in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, he actually stopped the show to address it before continuing.
Yeah, I think the best way to deal with a heckler, and I've done this before, is you find the gray area, in that whatever they're doing, you're able to make fun of it in a way where you're not really putting them down, but you're not really bringing them up either.
No.
It's a gray area where almost like you're punching to the side that it makes everyone laugh, even the person that's doing it, and then that usually settles them down.
Yeah.
But if you come at them aggressively, well, then they can become an asshole.
Yeah.
Or if you compliment them too much, now they feel like they're a part of the show and they have to keep going.
Yeah.
So it's that gray area where
That's the one I hate. Actually, I'd rather them be
that.
more aggressive than thinking that they're part of the show. So, you had an interesting question off camera. Let's dive into that.
So, when did you guys realize your like favorite superhero? When did it happen?
Well, it depends. It depends. Are you talking about like in your favorite superhero like to play the game or your favorite how
to dress up as?
Yeah, to dress up as or how he looks or his origin story?
The one you gravitate towards more because of what he does.
Oh,
as a hero, what he represents as a hero, like, or what they represent as a hero. Just the one that you like when you see them, you're like, yeah, I understand this guy's story more than most, or I can relate to this guy's story more than most.
That's it.
Because for me, at first it was I like Batman.
See, I did. So mine's based on different stuff.
Okay. But for me, it was like Batman. But I like as I got older, I just realized I like Batman's villains the most. Like he has some of the best villains in the game.
He really does.
Like the Joker, Penguin, all like Killer Croc, all those guys. Like it's crazy how the scope of those guys can go, and the fact that his villains actually kill people is another big one. But Batman himself, I'm like, yeah, it's okay, whatever.
He's a
Spider-Man has some BCS villains too.
He's an angry guy with parent, mommy and daddy issues.
Yeah. But
and a lot of money.
But the hero I like the most is Spider-Man. I just like the way he carries himself. He tries to be a better person every day. Like how he's broke and he's just trying to make it like everybody else out here. He doesn't have like the life of I'm a alien from another planet where I'm rich, or I'm just fucking a scientist fucking rich and shit like that.
Okay.
So, but don't get me wrong, Spider-Man's villains, to me, they suck.
Yeah.
All of Spider-Man villain are other animals. Why? I get that he's a spider. Why is there Rhino? Why is there
I never even thought about it like
that.
The
guy that can fucking fly, Hawk, whatever the fuck he calls himself. The Green Goblin, I guess, is an animal.
Green Goblin, the Sandman.
The Sandman's not an animal. The lizard guy, the Scorpion. Yeah. Scorpion, that's another animal.
Scorpion,
like, there's just so many animal-based.
But there's like 3 or 4. There's 3 or 4 because then you have Sandman, Shocker. You got which one's the Hunter? You got a couple different ones, but I get it.
A hunter, he based off of hunting other animals.
Yeah.
He's chasing Spider-Man because he needs a spider trophy on his wall.
Okay, well, what's with fucking Penguin?
From Batman?
Yeah.
Well, the way Penguin moves himself, he's a mob family. Like he's making money behind the scenes, and he's trying to, stuff like that. So it makes sense for him. Like,
okay, yeah, I get it.
He's not. It's a nickname. He's not a penguin. Like,
and you got Catwoman.
Catwoman, yeah, but
she's not a cat.
But she acts like one.
Yeah, but the cat burglary type shit
it's a play on.
Then you got Batman. Then you got Robin.
Yeah, but it's not the actual animal.
Yeah,
it's not.
They didn't know. They didn't.
Their suits ain't based on the animal because
Batman didn't get bit by a bat. Robin didn't get bit by a robin. Like Catwoman didn't get scratched by a cat, and that's how they got their superpowers.
But I mean, all right, what's Rhino's story? What's I know the lizard is that he wants to regenerate.
Right, he injected himself with animal DNA.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Octopus had the
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Like some do have play on words, yes, and it's like a mechanical part and it's a play on words like most of Batman's villains. But in Spider-Man, it's like, I am the animal. It's like, no, why do you have to be the fucking animal? Like, even Spider-Man has a play on that.
Well, they're fucked up in the head. They're villains. they're, you know what I mean? That can play a part.
So,
All right, but
so I went about this in a different way. Like, so you said favorite, and I think it's just like who I like the most, not necessarily who I identify with the most. And it's Thor, I think. And I can't really specify why. It just feels like maybe it is based on like what he's willing to sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. A god that doesn't even have to do this, but he's doing it anyway.
Right. So maybe it is based on what he. Yeah, it's exactly based on it. No, because I thought I liked Thor, but I'm like, no, it's definitely has something to do with it.
Well, to me, if it's like personality, I say probably like Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean, funny guy, likes nice shit. Yeah, I mean, out there,
hella wealthy, so wealthy.
You know, I mean,
incredibly wealthy.
So much money.
Has his own personal AI in his house. Yeah,
so much money. So much money that he's talking about building a shield around the planet.
Yeah, I mean, so I can relate to that. Nah, but if it's like look wise, I always thought Gambit looked so fucking cool.
Gambit's my favorite X-Man when I was a kid.
Like, so dope.
Gambit and Nightcrawler were
Nightcrawler as well, yep.
Yeah.
And then when I played the video games back in the day, I had I think it was, you could pick it was a Batman game, and you could fight damn it was not Capcom. It was not Marvel versus Capcom. It was
DC versus DC versus Marvel
versus DC, right?
Yeah.
So I used to pick Aquaman. For some reason, I just liked Aquaman. He looked cool in that game, so I used to pick him a lot. So, but then I never even watched the movie. I'm like, dude, this fucking underwater guy. What was I thinking?
It's like Captain Planet's my favorite.
What are you talking about? The Magic School Bus lady? What are you No,
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet was fucking dope, man. That was dope.
That was the interracial fucking classroom. Summed up in a fucking cartoon.
Well, if you think about it, that's a Magic School Bus when they grow up.
Yeah, they say that. I'm like, I wonder if that was intentional or not. That the kids from the Magic School Bus look like, or the kids from the from Captain Planet look like the kids from the Magic School Bus growing up a little bit.
It's crazy because there's an Asian girl and a black boy.
Which one started first? That's the question.
Yeah, that is true.
Which one started first? That's how you get your basis.
Well, most likely Magic School Bus.
Probably. I don't know, man. If it's George Lucas, it could have been, it doesn't matter which one started first.
Right? Yeah. The Captain Planet was just
released them in different orders.
Yeah, Captain Planet was just the fucking intercontinental club at a high school. Oh, I'm from Africa. Oh, I'm from Sweden. Oh, I'm from Asia.
We even got a blue guy.
That was good shit. I like we didn't think about it. Superheroes.
So is Iron Man your favorite?
I mean, I like his, like he said, like, his story and stuff. I like his story.
You like that?
Yeah, I mean, but I
hated his dad.
He had big shoes to fill.
Yeah,
it's a legacy thing, fighting for your own legacy.
Yeah, and he's like trying to he's trying to keep smooth. Yeah, I mean, the whole way. Yeah, I mean, he's not crying. He's not being a little. Yeah, I mean, he's not Batman.
I don't know. I feel like he's constantly trying to show that he's not afraid of what he's actually afraid of.
Yeah, that's
I
can relate to that a lot.
That's why he's always showing the bravado.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty much the thing of Endgame because he was pictured as very selfish, and then he did that to save everybody else. So,
right.
Yeah.
Good story.
I find it weird when people say like Doctor Strange is their favorite. I'm like, that dude is a dick. He's just a fucking dick. He was a dick before he had the powers. He was a dick when he got the powers. I'm just like, I don't understand.
I don't think you understand how many people identify with being a dick.
I guess.
Okay, just because I do doesn't mean Doctor Strange is my favorite. I wouldn't for noble reasons, I think.
Nah, another villain that's cool is the one from Superman. Oh, what's his fucking
Lex
name?
Luthor?
Lex Luthor.
Oh,
That motherfucker's dope.
You
Because
mean
he's
like
human.
reverse Batman?
Huh?
A lot of money, but bad guy?
Yeah, but remember, he's human. And he's battling a motherfucker that's a superhero that's unstoppable. The only
Yeah,
thing
but all he
that's
has to do is keep
kryptonite.
his magic rocks around him and he's fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it took him, some trouble to get those fucking rocks.
Took him some trouble. He's got Batman money.
Yeah, he stole all that money. Didn't I have they tried to produce it like that one Superman movie, like one of the recent ones? It's like some old lady was on her deathbed in the first scene, and Lex Luthor gets her to sign her like whole
That's how
fortune.
he got his fortune.
Yeah,
I thought he inherited his money in the original story.
I think it was just a twist just for that movie,
Oh.
but I thought that was fucking insane. This dude just milked this old lady, signed over her whole fortune to him in her will, and then the family was outside the room just fucking pissed. And he's like, "You all can get out of my house. She's dead. Get the fuck out." And like,
Man.
I was like, "Oh my god."
If I ever got married again, I would not do it for love. It's definitely going to be for the money. It's going to be that.
He didn't even marry her. He was just like a friend or some shit over. He
Oh,
convinced
my
her
God.
that he businessmaned her that bad that she signed away her whole fortune.
So he didn't even have to do what I'm willing to do.
Jesus.
Didn't have to put his mouth on it. He's like, "No."
Oh, man.
Oh,
That guy's a smart dude.
fuck. All right. Who's your favorite villain?
Favorite villain? It has to be the Joker.
Yeah.
Joker, just because most of what he's saying is true. You know, like when he goes on those monologues talking like when the society parallels that they try to do in comic books. Like the speech he gave in the movie The Dark Knight when he's like in the bedroom or in the hospital room with Two-Face. And he's telling like, look, I didn't do this. Like society did this to you, and like all the plan can fall apart if one little thing goes wrong. Everything he's saying is true. It's psychotic as fuck.
Yeah, it's messed up.
But he sees like, oh, this one little thing, I can pull this, and everything
Yeah.
fucking unravels like this shit.
But it only sounds psychotic because he's saying it and how he looks. Right? If you put that in
No, it's psychotic because he can pinpoint it, and he wants to. He won't pull the string because he's having too much fun, but he'll keep tugging on it. He'll just keep tugging. He won't make it go all the way, but he will make everyone else want to just make
sane
everything.
people would leave it alone.
Yeah.
so speaking of Joker, who's your favorite Joker?
Favorite Joker, like who acted it?
Yeah.
It had to be the one from, I don't know the guy's name, but it's the Dark Knight Joker. That was probably the best one.
Heath Ledger?
Heath Ledger was the Dark Knight Joker?
I don't know.
Yeah, the one who killed himself?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good Joker. Just the suspense. That
Yeah,
was
he did.
creating.
He did by far the best.
If
job.
it was real life, that's what it would be like.
Mm-hmm.
If it was real life, it wouldn't be like Jack Nicholson where he has the whole carnival and he's got the and dresses up in that big ass suit,
hair all done up, like like this dude is a gritty dude, the slim back hair, like all that shit. Like that is the Joker. That
the deep real scars.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, we have that guy come around Bremen sometimes. Like it's like
yeah, that guy's scary.
Yeah, it is creepy. That's creepy as hell.
You afraid of clowns?
Nah.
I understand how people can be afraid of them if you look through the wrong prism, but I'm just like, I'm not afraid of these things.
It's just I don't think I have like a fear for anything like that. Yeah, I mean like where I'm like, oh, I'm terrified of. Yeah, I mean there's people that are terrified of the stupidest shit.
Well,
Like
okay, but I mean
pickles.
like people have phobias, like, but is there okay? What would this is a weird thing to ask. What do you think you're most afraid of?
Oh, I know I'm afraid of thunderstorms.
Oh, for real?
I love thunderstorms.
I hate all of you that say that shit. I hate thunderstorms.
Oh, I love it's the like
Well, to be in the
I'll
house.
open the windows and take a fat ass nap.
Breathe it all
If
in.
it's off in the distance, yeah, I'm fine. But when it's like
Rattling the house.
rattling the house, people are just like, wow. I'm just like, yeah. It's like,
You're like my grandma.
like they gave me panic attacks as a kid, so I'm not a fan. Like, don't get me wrong. If I'm in public, I can stand there and be cool about it. But
fuck, I'm about to make it worse. I'm gonna tell you a story. So my grandma would hide in her basement every time there was a thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Like not dead ass. She would hide in her basement. She was a little girl. I can't remember if it was around. I think it was around 6. Her and her friend were walking home during a thunderstorm, and her friend got struck by lightning right next to her, and she's been terrified of thunderstorms ever. Or well, she's passed. So,
it.
yeah, but
yeah, my mom tells me my grandmother down south told me a story that she was like they were out camping and it got really bad and they went into the car and then there was someone walking through the parking lot and they got struck by lightning. Okay. And she added in the detail that they could smell the skin burning from all the like.
Well, because of how hot that is, like it's instant, like.
That's
like
crazy.
But that's not why I'm afraid of it. Like I'm not afraid of getting hit by it. I'm just something about the flash of light and then the big booming sound that comes after it. My body's just like, no, I don't. This isn't for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
You don't like? Do you like fireworks?
I don't mind fireworks because you see like
because you're watching the trail go
right.
off,
You see what's about to happen. Like you're there for it.
It doesn't sneak up on you.
Yeah, thunderstorms is like, well, it could come from anywhere. It doesn't like you can't.
It's like, how, motherfucker?
It's just like like I'm not like really scared of like heights like that.
I'm
like
not
I'm not.
You think you're not?
No, but like to get on the plane, I'm not scared to get on the plane. I'm not scared to be on a boat. I'm not scared to swim out in the ocean. I'm not scared.
I was gonna say, you think you're not scared of heights until you're tied off in a harness like over nothing, like hundreds of feet in the air.
I mean, I've been
like,
not.
I love to go bungee jumping. I want it. That's something I actually want to do.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So like I've gone skydiving. I did it once.
Okay, that's extreme. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I probably do it. It depends.
So I had a lot of fun. It's obviously it's like a thrill seeking type thing. So it's not like one of those lasting memories, but it's like exhilarating.
Right. It's like the first drop of a roller coaster.
Exactly.
Just being in a free fall state, just feeling that like,
see,
shit.
I'm not afraid of it, but I don't play with it either. You feel me?
Well, yeah. So like I did it once. I'd probably do it again, but it's not something I'm like I got to do that again.
Yeah.
But bungee cord is like okay, parachute. I'm like got a backup parachute. Bungee cord. If this thing goes, ain't no backup.
If you do it over water.
Okay. You don't understand the science behind how that. Like,
you better hope you got some resistance from the cable before it snaps.
Yeah.
If you to a certain point, the water just becomes concrete.
Yeah.
You'll hit it so hard that it literally resembles.
The water can't displace fast enough to get out from when you're moving that fast. So it'll hit the surface of the water hard as shit, probably break something, and then the water will displace, and now you can't swim because you're injured.
Oh no, because I've seen some bungee joints that you throw yourself and you hit the tip of the water, like
Oh yeah, I mean they're designed for that.
Yeah, well that's what
like
I'm saying.
If you felt like I've seen them where they do it off of a bridge that's like just over a canyon, and there happens to be a river at the bottom. So like, all right, let's say it snaps when you get to the bottom of this, and you still have a 150-foot fall to the river.
Yeah,
no,
I feel you. That yeah,
like,
I understand.
No, so like when I say I'm going up and doing parachuting, I've got a backup parachute and I've got an instructor strapped to my back who knows what he's fucking doing.
Well, see, with the bungee jump, it's I think it's programmed to when you go down, boom, it leaves you like probably 20 feet from the ground.
Yeah,
or something like that.
No, it's designed to not. There's not enough elasticity in it for you to get back up and hit the bridge, or to get down far enough to touch the ground. Yeah. But I don't understand the mathematics behind it, but they do. Yeah. The people that are hopefully.
Yeah, I still think it's fucking crazy that people do that shit for fun. You ever pass out like that? Anything ever happened to you like that?
No. So there were a couple of times. Oddly enough, I found this out randomly that my body doesn't really handle vinegar all that well.
Okay.
Like balsamic vinegar and shit like that.
Okay. I'm like, how are you taking your vinegar?
No, like a normal, like if it's like if a lot of it is in something, like for example, I went to North Carolina one summer and I had a food truck, mac and cheese in Nashville, like not Nashville, but like North Carolina barbecued mac and cheese. I eat it. It's like barbecue chicken. And I get to the bottom, like I get halfway through it, and my body's like, something's off. So I just stop eating. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I just started feeling my body get really hot. I'm just like, okay, what's going on? And that point where like you feel like every pore is just like opening and liquid is just leaving it. And then the lightheadedness came in, and I'm sitting at it's actually a comedy open mic. It was outside, so I'm sitting here at a bench by myself. And I'm just like my eyes are like starting to roll back. I'm like, no, hold on, because I'm here by myself. Like, don't be the guy that faints. Don't be the problem.
Yeah.
And I just sit there, hold on to the bench, and I get through it. And then at the end, my body just perspired a bunch of liquid. And I'm like, it must have been the vinegar because I didn't eat anything crazy other than that. So I found out,
So there's a lot of vinegar in the
Yeah.
Mac and cheese?
In North Carolina barbecue.
Yeah,
they use a lot of vinegar.
It's
I was just in the mac and cheese?
Yeah, it was a barbecue mac and cheese.
it's like a vinegar-based
sauce,
right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, no,
North
so I know the
Carolina
sauce is vinegar based, but yeah.
Mustard, right? Mustard based, something like that. So, but the mustard they have some vinegar in it or something.
I just know it's a lot of vinegar, more vinegar than most spots, because it's a dry barbecue. It's not the like it's not the red sauce that you see dripping. It's the dry stuff that you like. This meat doesn't look like it has anything on it, but you bite into it, it has a bunch of flavor.
Okay, nice. Probably
Yeah,
that apple cider, yeah.
So yeah, that was the closest I've ever gotten to like fainting or passing out like that, just because my body was going through it.
Oh shit!
I mean, there's a couple times where like smoking, like holding, too long, or like a gravity bong.
But it's weird when it happens, like as a dude, because like our body is like, I'm not like, what the fuck you mean pass out? Like, what are you talking about? When it starts to happen to you, feel you're
stand
like,
up,
oh
bitch.
shit, like you really feel it, like, oh, I'm not in control right now, like, oh, and then you just
that's happened to me. Like sometimes, like I don't eat a lot, so and I usually do fasting in the morning. So like at 12 in the afternoon, I'm already feeling like, whoa, hang on, I'm dizzy, I'm about to pass out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that be happening sometimes. So yeah, I know that feeling.
I get angrier before I get to that point.
Oh yeah,
like,
when you know.
No, like seriously, like that hangry shit is for real, and it's strong. Like I'll be at work and I'm like, I can feel myself getting more agitated, and I work by myself. I have nobody to yell at but me.
Why the fuck did I leave that there?
Yeah. You fucking idiot. So I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. So.
Yeah. But yeah, working remote 100% is nice.
Oh, remote 100%. That's dope. Yeah.
So that really does help with the comedy career, because I can do shows out in the middle of nowhere. Thursday night, get back home 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm not hit as bad as the person that has to wake up in 6 hours and get ready to work and then go.
Right.
I can slowly wake up. I can make my own coffee, turn the laptop on. Like I don't have to pretend to be busy working from home. That's the big one that I like.
Yeah.
Because we've all had those office jobs where you have to sit there. There's nothing to do, but you have to look like you're doing something. And that was the most tiring thing of an office job, bro. It's like there's nothing to do. Oh, if you don't look like you're doing anything, you could get yelled at. Like,
there's a couple guys. There's a couple construction sites too where you have to apply that too. Like I was working with a guy that he was with us for a couple weeks over the summer. We were pouring concrete. I was subcontracting for a concrete company that I used to work with, and this guy was just standing around, like hands on his hips. And I'm like, first of all, why are you standing like that? But I'm like, dude, at least look busy.
Right.
Like, go pick up something and walk around. Like,
yeah, I hate that shit when you're working and somebody just standing there, just like
I'm working like hard,
like,
and this guy's just standing here like this. And I'm like, I'm gonna hit you. Get away from me.
Even if it's a supervisor looking at you and he's above you, you still like, nigga, at least get the fuck away from me so I can, work comfortably. Yeah, no, I can't. Me, I'm a barber, so, and I used to work also. I had the studio, so it's nice to work at home and everything, but then you're at home all day, because I used to do everything for the shows, shirts, and cut hair all there, and I'm like, I gotta get out.
You like to move around.
I'm feeling that more this year, because the last years that my cat passed away this past summer.
Sorry to hear that.
That's unfortunate.
But now just like I don't have another living thing there with me, the cabin fever is starting to set in really badly. Like there's just some nights where it could be fucking -5 outside. I'm like, I need to go. I need to be out of my house. I need to go somewhere. I need to interact with people. So luckily I have comedy to do that. For people that do that 100%, they don't leave their house. That's where it gets kind of like, holy shit, bro! Like you need a social circle to be a part of.
So speaking about the social circle, did you have a social circle before comedy? And are you still like, or did they integrate into your comedy like lifestyle, or did you just form a different circle now that you have more things in common with comics?
I think it was just another community I became a part of with comedy. I had my friend group that I play volleyball with. I have my friend group that I play video games with on Discord at night. So I still have those groups. And then sometimes they do know I'm a comic and I can be funny around them, but they never hit me with the say something unless it's like ironically say something funny.
Right.
So they don't really.
They don't do the
Yeah.
I was talking to a few people outside last night about that, and they're like, this girl's like, oh, I've always thought about trying to do comedy. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do what everybody else does to us. Tell me a joke.
Right.
It's not a great way to get somebody to start doing it. But yeah, just different social. You have to take a break. You can't be around comics all the time. Like you gotta hang around with some regular people every now and then just to get a baseline. Because there were years where I hang out with comics too much, and I go to a family get together, and I'm throwing around shit like I'm in the comedy circle, and then my family starts looking like, what the fuck?
What's wrong
There's
with
kids
this
here. You
guy?
just make a dick joke? Oh, my bad. I gotta.
I'm glad my family hates me. I don't have that problem.
You're like, well, he has one.
Yeah, right. You act like he doesn't know what that is.
Yeah. So yeah, it gives you a better baseline because when you're around comics all the time, you can't get to that point where you're just thinking because that's what's gonna make comics laugh because we're already fucked up.
Yeah,
I think that's the
yeah. Sometimes you spend a little bit too much time and you gotta get back to the real world.
Yeah. I mean, you see that even at open mics when it's a comic keeps going to like mostly comic mics, like mostly it's comic. They'll change the material to be darker for comics, get a big pop, and they're like, oh, I can use this on a show.
Yeah, no.
You're trying to make the wrong people laugh. You need to make the front of the office. Front of the room needs to laugh.
Yeah.
Back of the office, if they laugh, great. If the comics laugh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That means you got something good.
That's a bonus. Yeah.
You need the front. You can't really care about what's going on in the back. Kind of weird.
What was your first over there? And
my first open mic was 3 years ago. No, just a little over 3 years ago. 3 years in November, and I actually went to the Lab was the first mic that I did, and did okay. Got a few chuckles, but definitely was way too wordy.
That's how we all start out.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy how when you start writing in your own voice, how the paragraphs just start to go away. I actually did that on accident to Mark Vegas. Shout out Mark Vegas, very funny kid. Yeah. He was at the bar. We were at High Note. He's writing in his journal. I walk up next to him and I just look over and I see how he's writing, and I'm like, oh, I remember when I used to write like that. And he literally just stopped writing and looked up at me like, what the hell are you talking about? I was just like, yeah.
You'll see.
You'll see. And then he figured it, like, yeah, then you start spacing out your stuff. Like, you don't have to write like you're in school, the paragraphs and all that. You can throw that shit at the fucking wind.
Yeah, you're not writing to fill the page.
Right.
You're trying to get to it.
For my 10-minute set, bro, I had like 5 pages, bro. Fucking back and
5 pages for 10 minutes.
I swear,
I wouldn't even know
what the fuck
how to read through that just to find the punchlines. It would be so difficult for me.
Oh my god!
I just had
you wrote them in red like the Bible.
Actually, I'd highlight. But that was for my first time because she heard my stuff and she was like, "Eesh, do you have anything else?" I was like, "What?"
You're like, just like, these 10 pages?
Right? She was like, for like Latino crowd. And I was like, well, I guess I could come up with something. I mean, I just started putting like stories together and whatnot. And I started writing them out how I wanted to say it because every little word counted. I thought.
Yeah,
I mean,
right. Every little word meant so much to the whole concept of the story, right?
Exactly.
And then you realize, oh, shit, I don't need any of this.
No, I have to say this. No, you don't.
So, and then I wrote it like that. Then I record it and I listen to it over and over and over. And I just memorized how everything would go. And like that, that's how I did it. Right? I had to listen to that shit like 50 times. Ugh.
Yeah, I'd blow my brains out. Like, I do listen to my sets. Shit. I do listen to my sets sometimes. I was a lot better about it when I was fresher in the game. But if I have like a really good set, I will listen back to it. But if you do that, you get sick of your own. I'm one of those people where I'm like, I can't stand my own voice. I hear it and I'm just like, oh, I got to turn it all the way down. Jesus.
Well, like when you first hear your voice recorded, you're like, I don't sound like that.
Is that my voice?
Like, god damn, like I sound so much cooler in my head than I actually sound in real life. I hate how I sound.
Oh, actually, I do sound like a nerd, son of a bitch.
Like now, I get why everyone thinks I'm a dickhead.
That's dope though.
Yeah, is it dope?
You know that you're a fucking dickhead.
Where? What were you gonna say?
You pinpointed the problem. Now you got to wash it out.
Yeah. Right. Well, okay. Nobody said I was gonna do anything about it. It works for me occasionally. Where do the people find you, Mr. Cochran?
You can find me on social media, Darrell J. Cochran, on pretty much everything. Other than TikTok, I don't have a TikTok. But Instagram, Facebook, Threads, if you're on there.
Threads,
yeah.
Okay, so what's the benefit of Threads?
It's not Twitter. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay, so it's Twitter, but it's Instagram's Twitter.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. And it's integrated in that if you can make it so if you follow someone on Instagram, if they have a Threads account, it'll follow them on there as well. Or you can, adjust that setting the way you want to.
Okay.
It's pretty much just, it's not Twitter, and I can throw my thought out here, and that's pretty much it.
It's just like thoughts. It's not any like posts.
Yeah, there are photos now. When it first started, it was pretty cool because you couldn't like delete or you couldn't DM on there.
Okay.
So if you wanted to talk to somebody, you had to go in their comments. It had to be public. But now they added DMing in there. I was just like, come on. Now. That's what I liked about it. It was like, if you want to say what you were, put yourself out there. If you want to say something, say something.
Stand on business.
Yeah, don't fucking go in the DMs, start sending some bullshit. Say what you just.
So
out loud for everyone.
It's connected with Instagram, where it's your same profile, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can pretty much, if you wanted to share a photo from Instagram, it has like how you can share to Facebook. You can share the Threads as well.
Yeah. See, I think I had a Twitter account like years and years ago, and then like I never did anything with it.
I was starting to get into Twitter. I was starting to understand it after forever because I had one for a long time, but I was like, I don't really understand what it's for.
Yeah, that's why I never did anything.
And then it was like the 6 months before Elon bought the fucking thing. I was like, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand it. Like I get it. And then he bought it, and I was like,
it was like, this is a different place than the.
Yeah, now it's different. Now it's all. I was like, yeah, I just logged out.
I don't know. X is too.
It's just one of those things I never got into.
I never got into it. It's hard to navigate, and it's a lot of sex in there, and a lot of fucking.
Yeah, the dark side of Twitter was. It's way too much. Fucking insane. Like that was like the fact that kids are on Twitter. And the fact that like porn stars can just straight up post nudes on there and like video, it's just like this
crazy.
Is fucking insane.
You don't need to go on
that's wild.
Any porn site. It's literally there.
Yeah.
Like full videos. I'm like, that's wild.
This is a good question. Do you think porn stars should be able to have social media?
Well,
able to have is rough because we're talking about taking rights away, but like it's also social media. You don't need it.
But it's creating a whole different connection that people before us have never had. Like, yes, there was porn before, but it was pure fantasy, and you would never be able to talk to those people. Now, you could watch a video of somebody and then be like, "Oh, I'm fucking addicted, and I just want to message this person all the time." Like, think about that. Like,
yeah, I just don't think.
So why is that the porn star's fault?
But it's not the porn star's fault. It's not. It's
like I don't. Okay, like don't think I'm some huge advocate for porn stars here. Like, I don't care about like the whole like Riley Reeds and Lana Rhoades wanting their shit pulled off of the internet because they want to pretend to be decent.
Because they had a kid. Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Look, you made a series of choices, and there's consequences for choices.
That's true.
So yeah, like. Kid got on there. I made a series of choices, I guess.
Yeah.
I think they should be able to have social media. I just don't think that all that sexual content should be on social media.
That's more of a question: should the kid have Twitter than should the porn star have Twitter?
Yeah, that is true.
Or
how are you gonna prove that you're not? That he's, I mean, it just says, are you over 18? Or it says, put the year.
No, okay, I'm putting it in the parents' hands, not the fucking.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, like, look, as a father, like, I'm not making anybody else responsible for raising my kids. Like, we decided when the girls were gonna have phones. We decided when they were gonna have social media. Some of my decisions were right. Some of my decisions were not. Like you roll with the punches you learn from them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's your responsibility as a parent to kind of keep the kid, from certain shit.
But like, not even thinking about kids, right? Just the connection, like
that
because like when it's the question when a wife asks a husband like, do you watch porn, and do they get upset when you watch porn? Most wives, no, they don't get upset because they understand it's a fantasy, right? When you add you have a place where you can directly type to this fantasy. Yeah. It's almost like when people are like seeing webcam girls. A lot of people don't like that because it's like there's a connection here. Like you are talking to this person. Mm-hmm. It's not just a video happening where that's getting you're getting your rocks off too. there's interaction there. There's a connection, and now there's a problem like that.
I think they're both weird.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to talk to her.
I think don't get me wrong.
Like that's not why I came here.
Right.
I think the whole watching porn and being addicted to that shit's weird, but following somebody and having like trying to build a connection with somebody
Trying to build a
online
connection with a porn star is
like
crazy.
what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
That was a beastie ass album, bro. From and honestly, I used to like Nickelback. Nickelback's album was pretty dope. I used to listen because my
Get out.
my white friends lived.
Don't
next door.
like Kings of Comedy. This has been another episode of Deal With It podcast where we get to say whatever we want and you get to deal with it. Get the fuck out of my house.